Welcome to the harvest. Welcome to October, which is the first month in the fourth quarter, which is what we are calling your harvest. All right, stick with me for a minute here. I'm changing things up. As you can tell, for all of you who have watched my videos before, I don't have the green screen behind me, so I don't have the blue screen behind me. I have actually my bedroom, so welcome to my bedroom. Welcome to where all the magic happens. But what I want to do here is actually highlight in the open space there what we're going to be talking about. And what I'm going to be talking about is the daily videos that you get throughout the week. And if you've seen my videos before, you know and understand that I'm trying to incorporate all the stuff that we're learning throughout the week into this one large video for the week. So you have new information, new knowledge, new wisdom that I can share and impart onto you, where you have all these other people who, take a video like this and then chop it up and then just spam it over all social media. I don't think that's fair to you. I mean, color me wrong. I don't think that's fair to you. All right, there's a lot more information out there. There's a lot more knowledge that can be imparted. There's a lot more value that can be put out into the world for you to build a better life. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So I want to make sure that I give you some new, fresh stuff to be able to listen to, understand, and hopefully incorporate it into your daily life. So, having said all that, I'm going to put all what we're talking about this week up here. Now, it's Tuesday, so we've already gone through Monday. You've already seen the Tuesday video, so you're going to get a little bit of head start on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday videos. But oh well. Who cares? Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, the information on those daily videos are going to be different than the information I share on here a little bit. I try to stick around the same type of concepts, so it helps helps you to easily relate to that stuff and kind of gets that repetition into your mind of creating this as a habit to create the lifestyle that you want to create, the life that you want to create, not only for yourself, but if you have a family, your loved ones, the people around you. Because I think we all want to have a more happier, healthier, and joy-filled life. And this is how we do it. So again, welcome to the harvest, and what I'm calling is your harvest. Yours. And the harvest is, if any of you know what farmers do, and they do around this time, they harvest the crops, right? So the beginning of the year, if you again saw my Monday video, the beginning of the year, we planted seeds and we helped them grow within the first quarter. In the second quarter, we transitioned into the achievement phase, achieving the stuff, reaping the fruits of our labors, seeing what we've planted, see it grow, see it come and sprout and get bigger. So, not talking sexual here. We're talking lifestyle. We're talking creating a better future for yourself. In the third quarter, which is when I really started my videos on YouTube here, we looked into the season of becoming who you truly want to be. Now, in the third quarter, we're really becoming who we want to become. Okay? So we really put some things in place, created some habits, some mindsets, either double down on them, and you can watch my double down video. I'll put it here somewhere. Watch the double down video to understand what I mean there. But really getting behind what's already been working to help create this life, to help become who we want to be. Moving into the fourth quarter, what we're doing is we are reaping our harvest. We are collecting our harvest. We are gathering our harvest. And what that means is everything we've done through the whole year here, this is where we get to celebrate. And it's kind of marked in the world itself, life itself does it in a spectacular way. We have the most holidays in the fourth quarter. You've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, our bigger holidays in the fourth quarter. So it kind of works in line with life to where at this stage in the game, you're not done, you're not finished. However, you can kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit and like in today's video, look around. You're able to look around and see what you've accomplished. See everything that you've worked hard for, that you have achieved, that you've become this year so far. You can look around and see how you've done that, what worked for you, and just marvel in that. Marvel in your own greatness, because we're all great in our own measure. So October, November, December, this is where we get to sit and just not party, but celebrate. So last month was the end of the becoming phase, and we really got into who we wanted around us, what our tribe looked like. And by tribe, I mean your loved ones, the people that you have, your close-knit group, the people that you want in your life. That's your tribe. So we really dug deep into that, and we're looking into it again this week of understanding, you know who's in your tribe. Now you're at your table, not anybody else's, your table for celebration. Your feast is laid out on that table. Your harvest is laid out on that table. All the things you've accomplished, that you've worked hard for, that you've shed blood, sweat, and tears for. You have it all laid out in front of you. Who is sitting at your harvest table? Who is sitting at your celebration table? Who's there with you? Now, it could be one person. It could be 20. It could be 100. That all depends on you and who you want in your life and how deep your relationships want to go. But who's at your table? And that's part of looking around. That's part of tomorrow. You'll see I have a video that goes into stop counting and start cherishing. Okay? And you'll get that tomorrow. You get that more in depth in tomorrow. But stop counting of what you don't have. And at the same time, stop counting what you do have and cherish it. Just cherish what's in front of you. So looking at your harvest table, looking at your celebration table, and you only have one or two things that you might have accomplished that year, that's okay. That's one or two things that you've accomplished that you didn't accomplish last year. Those are things that may not have been accomplished this year if you didn't put in the work. So celebrate that stuff, no matter what it is. No matter what you accomplished and what you achieved this year, celebrate it. And again, if that's celebrating by yourself, well, then that's work you need to do next year on getting your tribe. If that's celebrating with one person or a handful of people, if that's where you want to be, fantastic, perfect, fine. You don't need to have this grandiose tribe and troop around you. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, if you're an introvert and you just want a few people around you, beautiful. If you're more extroverted and you want or need this large group of people to help celebrate, so be it. Don't worry about what other people think about you and what's going on in your life. It's all about you and your lifestyle and the future that you're trying to create, that you're working on creating, that you're building upon. And this is where we're celebrating that. Now, you might not be done. Okay? In previous videos, I've talked about the rungs on a ladder, incorporating your goals. You have this overarching goal, which is the top of the ladder. But then every rung underneath it is a step towards that goal. And maybe what you accomplished this year was just another notch, another step on that rung of that ladder. You might not be to the top, but you're able to move a little bit closer and a little bit closer. Celebrate that. You moved one step closer. Even if it is just a step. Or maybe it's a mile. Maybe you moved mountains to achieve what you achieved this year. Celebrate it. Celebrate your harvest. Celebrate what you've accomplished. At the same time, give yourself some grace. And I mean that humbly, because there will be things that you try to accomplish this year that didn't happen. There's things that you might have wanted to get done and it either fell apart in your face, or you may have found out that that wasn't the direction you wanted to go into. So even though you went so far down this path, you realized that that wasn't the direction you wanted to go into. So you had to double back, go back where you started, and go a different direction. Still celebrate that. Give yourself some grace. If you don't fail, if you don't falter, if you don't fall down, you're never going to truly learn, and really understand where your life is leading you to help you create that great future. So give yourself some grace. Thursday's video, real quick here, I want to kind of slow this down real quick. Thursday's video, what if you are not where you want to be? Why I talked about that with the rungs on the ladder. If your overarching goal is up here and you're not even close to getting it, that's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. If you moved up a couple steps, well, you had to move down because, like I said, the direction you went in wasn't the right direction. Now you got to come back and go a different direction. So be it. Nothing's wrong with that. You didn't waste time. You gained knowledge. You gained insight and wisdom that you can use later on in life, that you can help impart onto other people to help them create a better life for themselves. So don't think of any of this stuff as wasted opportunities or wasted days in your life. Celebrate everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Celebrate it. Celebrate you. Celebrate your harvest. So let me wrap this up, and I want to say welcome. Welcome to your harvest. Enjoy it. Look around. Enjoy the people you're with. Celebrate yourself, celebrate them, celebrate the journey that you're on, the lifestyle that you're looking to build. Go ahead and celebrate it all day long. This is the fourth quarter. This is celebrating your harvest. So don't feel bad for over-celebration. But keep in mind, towards the end of this quarter, towards the end of this harvest, we're going to start getting ready for next year. Stay tuned.